Shalom, shalom, Greenspan here, back with another quick Chinuch podcast. I want to share with you a quick ma'isa. A young man was in my office the other week, and he was shooken up. He was a little shooken up, a little tzabrach, and he told me, Schuldig, shouldn't have ate that cheese Danish. He told me that he said he got his new Stella. He finally got his first Stella. He's all excited. And he comes in there, and he's being a Rebbe in Yeshiva Katana, and these kids berate him. They berate him. They humiliate him. They fashmete him. He said he walks out Pashut every day feeling like a bag of rigs. He Pashut feels like a sack of rigs. He thought it was going to be glamorous. He thought it was going to be, and what could he say? What could he say? It happens too often. I'm dealing with these Ingelites. They get their first job. They think it's going to be, and these kids, they Pashut these, excuse my English, but these kids crap all over them. They come in the first day, the kids push it berate them, ad kedei kach, the sad sack. And he wanted to know, how can I instill Derech Eretz leadership, v'chulu v'chulu. I looked at him, I said, first of all, you missed the boat. You missed the boat. If you're coming in, if your focus is how can you instill Derech Eretz, you push it, you missed the boat. Okay? If you walk in the first day, if you come into your classroom and these kids are not pissing their pants, you're in the wrong business. Go work at 1-800-Cucumber. Do some calls do some medical billing for all I care. You're in the wrong business. If these little brats are not shaking, they're not quaking in their boots, you're in the wrong field. You're in the wrong field. Very simple. It's very simple. All these things they come and they think the chinuch is, they come, they get abused. They get abused. It's a very simple rule. Chinuch 101. Abuse or be abused. Very simple. Very basic. Traumatize or get traumatized. Very simple. It works. It's one way or the other. You can't do both. Very simple. It's very, very simple. And unfortunately, people don't chop that. It's unconventional. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. You want to get you want to get bullied by some fourth grader throwing paper planes at you. That's what you want. You want to be made fun of. I shared with him a Maisa. I told him a Maisa that I never shared before. 38 years I've been chinuch. I kept this Maisa under lock and key. I believe this Maisa was 20 something years ago. I was starting a new Stella. The guy before me got bullied out of there. The kids with Pasha bullied him out of his job, bullied him out of his manhood. They bullied him out of everything he had. These little mamzerim, these kids. The kids are. Share with you the mice. I came in the first day. I remember it was halfway through the year already. I came in. It was the first day. The Rebbe before he quit, he was getting anxiety attacks. So I came in there. And I'm an opportunist, okay? I'm gonna share with you. I listened. Okay, the walls have ears, okay, and my ears are the walls. All right, that's the side you won't hear anyone anywhere else. Akapanim. I hear some one of these kids. I hear him saying how he lost his Game Boy. I asked him. I said, "What did your Game Boy look like?" It was blue. Okay, shine. I made a beeline to the nearest Toys R Us or FAO Schwarzenegger, whatever store was around over there in that time. In my day, I forgot. But I made a beeline to the store. I picked out the same exact model to the T. I came back in when nobody was looking. I slipped it into one of the bigs. I said I made a clop, glared at those little mamzeh. I gave them that piercing glare, like Pasha, like I'm about to just lose it on them. And I said with a shaky voice, it's very important. You say with a shaky voice, like you come out about to lose it, like you come out about to crack. I said, somebody stole a Game Boy, and I won't have this. We're gonna go through every big. We're gonna go through every single big one by one and find out who did it. One by one, I made a whole theatrics about it. I went search through each big. Finally came across the big, which I slipped the Game Boy in. Obviously the kid had an unassuming. He was obviously shocked. His face was white. I called him up calmly. I said, "Come up." As soon as he got to the front of the class, I gave that kid such a slap in the face. I knocked his yarmulke right off his head. Okay, I told him. I said, Miss, you're coming in here stealing, Ganiv. You don't belong here. You don't belong anywhere. Get off the premises. I kicked him out of there. Kicked him out. Best believe, okay? Best believe for the rest of the year, we had best behavior coming from these little brats. Best believe. And sometimes you need to make a carbon, okay? He didn't do it. Okay. You think I give a rat's tailbone? You think I care whether he did it or not? That's not the ikr. The ikr is abuse or get abused. Very simple. It's very simple. Okay, grow up. Okay, you write your story to the books. Say my Rebbe was mean. It would have been the other way around. I would have been sniveling away back in Kyle the next day with no shtella. Traumatize or get traumatized, Rabbi Say. Tzlacha.